Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike from the Red Pill Economy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for subscribing and viewing my channel. I definitely appreciate it. I'm actually trying a new format. I'm going to try this talking head format. I used to do the highly edited videos where I put together a lot of B-roll, but that's taken a lot of time, and I just don't have the time for it anymore. So I think it's gonna be more efficient if I just do the talking head format, just talk to you face to face, so I can start getting more videos out to you, everyone. So I appreciate you coming through. If this is your first time to this channel, the Red Pill Economy, basically we share what's going on in this economy, in the U.S. economy, and we share the truth. And I want you to get prepared, and I want you to stay aware of what's really going on, so you can get prepared for the economic collapse that's gonna hit the United States of America. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about getting prepared, why you need to get prepared now. There's a lot of reasons why you need to get prepared now. America has changed, and it's changing every single day. The first thing I want to talk to you about is basically the cost of living. As everyone knows, the cost of living is going through the roof. The average apartment these days is running around $2,000 a month, okay? That's the average apartment. That's the average rent going for an apartment. And I think that's very expensive. I remember back in the day, apartments were going for as little as $700 a month, and this was in decent neighborhoods. Now you're talking about $2,000 a month for that same apartment. And, things are getting crazy. People just can't afford to live. They're scraping by. I feel sorry for, the kids that are just graduated from college. A lot of students that just graduated from college, they have to move back home. Hold on one second. Okay, before I was interrupted, a lot of college students, they have to move back home because they can't afford, these $2,000 and up apartments, because the new job they got is not paying them a lot of money, or they just can't find the job in their field. They just can't find the job. They have to do whatever to get by, so they have to move back home. A lot of people are, they can't afford houses because the interest rates now are too high. We're talking about nearly 7% interest rates to buy a house, and that's, if you have good credit. So that means you're gonna have a very hefty mortgage payment, okay? And cost of living is just going through the roof, and that's why I really do feel people need to live within their means, and not to floss, not to show off, and not to try to keep up with the Joneses, okay? If you can't really afford the Lexus, the BMW, the Benz, the G-Wagon, whatever, don't buy it, okay? If you can't afford that payment, don't buy it. Get something within your means so you can save money and you can sleep well at night. I know a lot of people that are living well above their means, and they're stressed constantly, and that's not a good place to be in. And the cost of living, it's not going to go down. It's not going to go down. It's just going to keep going up, and for you to counter that is to basically live within your means. The next issue we're having in this country is that banks are failing left and right. Okay, we had two major bank collapses this year. First Republic Bank and Silicon Valley Bank. All right. So basically, these banks that have failed have proved that, the banking system is not as stable as you think in America. And like it or not, your money's not safe in the bank. Your money and my money is definitely not safe in the bank. And you need to just understand that your bank, whoever you bank with, can collapse, can fall down one day. And, FDIC, they say they will cover up to $250,000, but, they may decide they may not want to cover it, depending on how bad the fallback, how bad the collapse is, okay? So just understand that we're having a banking collapse, and, banks are collapsing left and right, and it's very sad that it's happening in this country, okay? The next thing I want to talk to you about is AI, artificial intelligence. It's coming, and it's coming to take jobs. This AI, artificial intelligence, it's developing fast, and it's making a lot of improvements very fast, and your job can be next. It's coming to take jobs. IBM recently announced that they're going to replace 8,000 jobs with AI. Now, 8,000 jobs is a lot of jobs, and AI and IBM, they already admitted it, that they're going to replace, jobs with AI. Your job can be next. There's nothing saying that your job can't be affected by AI, and depending on what you do, it more than likely will. So basically what you need to do is get skills, learn a new trade, get a side hustle, and learn a new craft. So, and try to learn something in a field that cannot be replaced by AI. And just do that. You need to get prepared, because this AI, artificial intelligence, it's serious and it's coming, and a lot of people are going to be affected by it. And last but not least, the next issue I want to talk about is the U.S. debt. We're now over $32 trillion in debt and counting. Okay, I know Congress raised the debt ceiling not too long ago, but unfortunately we're still spending on things we don't need, on entitlement programs. We're spending on war in Ukraine. I'm sorry, but $200 billion we're spending on them, giving them money and weapons. It's ridiculous. We need to take care of things at home. And, the people that are going to foot the bill for this war at the end of the day is, you and I, the taxpayer. We're ultimately going to foot the bill. And I'm sorry to say, but the debt limit is going to go up, and we're going to keep kicking the can down the road, and unfortunately one day we're going to pay up, and we're going to default. It's going to happen. We're going to default on the debt, and it's going to be a wide scale economic collapse, and it's not going to be pretty out there. So that's all I wanted to talk to everyone about today. Just get prepared now, please, because things aren't looking good in this country. You're not safe. The government, they're not coming to rescue you. They're doing everything to work against you. And, the powers that be, they don't have your best interests in mind. The economy, it's rocky now, and it just doesn't look good. That's all I have for you today, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a while. I will get more videos out to you. Please let me know if you like this format. If you don't like it, let me know. That's fine. I want your honest opinion. And that's pretty much all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in, and take care.